Today is the 14th of January 2017. It's been a while since I've actually made a video for this channel. I tried to keep it day by day, totally failed at that. So the reason for this video, I guess, apart from obviously not uploading a while, is the fact that I haven't, well, today I guess I've just kind of had a little fight with my girlfriend again. Happens, and it kind of gave me a chance to kind of relive the past 2.5 years that we've been together. I have quite a lot of stuff that I've collected ever since we started going out, and I don't know why I started collecting it. I think it was more so I'm a firm believer in, I guess, if the relationship, say for whatever reason, didn't work out, I don't believe in, I guess, completely erasing people from your life. I've only done it once, but that's a whole nother story. But I guess with her, I really love and value her, and I guess I just kind of had to reflect a little bit on what we've been through as a couple, especially because over time, you know, relationships start to change, people start to change, and things start to, I guess, go in a different direction, and you kind of often need little reminders as to why, I suppose, or even like not even why you're still together or like what you're doing together, but kind of little reminders as to how far you've come and like what has changed and what is different. Now I'm just going to keep all of that in focus. Now, for the most part, I suppose you could say that firstly, let's, I guess, go over these. This pile here, so this pile is legit. If you fly in Australia, this is legit just boarding passes after boarding passes. So the really cheaper ones are made out of like the paper, as you can see. And then you've got kind of like the bag tags as well. And you've got all of these crazy, look at these. This, if for whatever reason you get in a long distance relationship, this, my friends, is where the magic happens. So clearly a lot of boarding passes. That's 2.5 years worth of travel, which sadly we didn't collect on frequent flyer, which is probably something we should have done. I guess moving on, you've got, I guess, the little Polaroids and pictures that we've taken in that amount of time. Nothing too like big, as you can see. We're not really, well, I'm not really big on photos. I don't really take Polaroids that often, but when I do, they're sweet and caring, I suppose. Now in Melbourne, which is where I'm from, or living at this point, I don't have a car, so I've been using what we call as like Skybus tickets, and I'm sure they're like, you would be familiar, but check out all these Skybus tickets. That is not going to be in focus, but look at that. It's crazy. So quite a lot of things, a lot of travel back and forth from the airport because I just don't have a car and don't know many people who do have a car. So moving on, now these are all the cards that I've received from her, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm horrible at this stuff. Like, I do not like to write cards. I don't put in that much effort when it comes to writing cards. I don't know, I feel like I value presents more than anything. Like, but this is really sweet. This is her, I guess you could say, love language, if I was to explain it in that way. And then of course just a few invitations here that we've gotten over the years in regards to like other people's weddings and whatnot. So yes, I've got about, let me just line all of this up. I've got about 4 or 5 piles of different areas in this relationship that I suppose I've covered. So yeah, that's a little insight into our relationship over the past 2.5 years. I guess the reason why I'm kind of sharing this and showing this is because I'm not really the corny card writing, gift giving type of person. That's not how I really show how I love someone or care about someone. I'm more so about like just being in the moment, being in the presence of people. But because I know that she is that kind of person and these things mean a lot to me, I've decided to keep them. knock on wood, nothing bad happens to our relationship, but should anything happen to our relationship and things don't work out, then I will probably still keep these. I mean, I'll probably scrapbook it and keep it for as long as I need to. I just don't believe that people should just enter your life, and sometimes, like, of course there are certain scenarios where yes, someone will enter your life out of nowhere and you want to get rid of them as fast as you can or as soon as possible. But in this particular instance, I think we've gone through our fair share, and it wouldn't be the way that I would want it to turn out afterwards. There's obviously a lot of obstacles that we're still facing in our relationship. Long distance isn't easy. For anyone who's ever been in a long distance relationship, it is like mega hard. Especially, like, we see each other often. We had an opportunity to see each other. Like, it's not even that bad. I know other people who are in crazy long distance relationships and still manage to get married and work it out. But at this point in time, I'm still, like, yeah, we're both still young, and it's still too early for any of that to really fully develop. So at this point, we're just kind of going and seeing where we go. Lastly, I suppose, I will just say goodbye. Oh my gosh. Say goodbye with Iron Bear. Bye. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I can upload some more interesting stuff for you guys. But yeah. Peace.